Hey there, we're back, and hey squeamish people. Thank gosh you skipped that one. You skipped this part, and that horrific story. I hated it. Okay, back to Umizoomi.
Playground heroes, Team Umizoomi is cleaning up a park. But then they're like, oh no, the park ranger's gonna get here, and if we don't clean up this dirty slide that got dirty during a storm, then she's not gonna open up the park. Why is it every human's job to just say, yeah, we can't do this? And yet, their society is truly magical. I want to live there. Let me tell you about their museum. They have casually alive dinosaurs.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Talking, friendly dinosaurs that live among them.
Who also sing.
Okay, I love dinosaurs. And then there's also this space room. It even comes with a ride. I know it's animated, I know it's not real. It's so unfair that I can't go here. I want to go to a museum/amusement park. Imagine a place where you can go to learn, and then you get whipped in the air 80 miles per hour.
She's an icon, she's a legend, and she is the moment.
Merv?
Now come on now.
You know I needed an entire section for this iconic Jordan Sparks cameo. It is also burned into my memory because when it came out, my sister would non-stop be singing the song, which was very cute and a little bit annoying. So the episode starts with Team Umizoomi watching the Blue Mermaid through Bot's doxing device.
For what reason?
I love that they made the character look exactly like Jordan Sparks. We witnessed this incel squid capture the Blue Mermaid for her, in his words, beautiful glow. This shit's scary. The Blue Mermaid then FaceTimes Team Umizoomi through a message in a bottle and gives them instructions on how to save her. As usual, they solve a bunch of math problems and save the day, but two things don't sit right with me. One, Jordan Sparks is way too nice to the squid cell. He's like, oh, I'm scared of the dark, that's why I kidnapped you.
Really? And I'm pretty sure this guy remains a villain throughout the series.
I don't buy it at all. Also, not a good enough reason to kidnap someone.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Secondly, I was wondering why they didn't have the full song in the episode. But then I remembered they aired this music video with them live action in the recording studio during the commercials. Wait, why is Team Umizoomi also in the recording studio? Not only do they not have a feature in the song, but also they're breaking the fourth wall. Were they actors all along?
Not canon.
That would explain the Gordon Ramsay commercial, which I, made that amazing segue into my sponsor. No, I don't like that theory, so I'm just gonna ignore it. Let's get back to Squiddy. Because his bitch boy redemption arc did not mean shit, because he's back in the season 4 episode Umi Ninja, where he steals Team Umizoomi's trophy.
From now on, I'm gonna be nice.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Yeah, I knew it. He does remain a villain, and from that point on throughout the series.
This confirmation that his pathetic, I'm scared of the dark excuse was all an act. I knew he was bad news, and I'll just say it. It never sat right with me that they just brushed aside the fact that he kidnapped someone. Fuck Squiddy, dude. Worst part is he gets out of consequences for stealing the trophy in the same way. He manipulates them. He squidipulates them.
That's not even a real pun!
He's not a man, he's a squid. Boo-hoo, I just want to be a ninja too. Yeah, and I'm in the mood for calamari. Also,
yeah, I want calamari too. Thanks, I'm actually craving that now.
quick shout out to season 4's The Sunshine Fairy for just being the Blue Mermaid special all over again.
Kidding me?
This fairy has glowy sunshine powers, and this elf named Grog steals them from her. It even ends with him wallowing, just like how Squiddy did. Boo-hoo, I just wanted my home to be brighter. Dear God, same motive.
What? Are you kidding? Yeah, this is literally a repeat, except this guy doesn't show up anymore.
This is all just a metaphor for how sexists are enabled by being coddled their whole life. A woman doesn't owe you shit just because you feel bad about yourself. Squidward, the robots are running the Navy!
I made that exact joke!
Not the Navy! In the episode Carnival, carousel horses can talk.
Yeah, just casually.
the Season 3 episode, The Cuckoo Bears, Team Umizoomi watches a live performance from an animatronic band of bears.
Which might as well be a Care Bears parody. On top of Freddy Fazbear and stuff like that.
But nights are pretty. That's where I wanna be. Oh, nights are pretty. Their chest gear is what keeps them alive. Team Umizoomi then witnessed a huge breeze blow essentially their mechanical hearts from their bodies, and then they died right in front of them.
Okay, that's kind of sad.
Pretty cool. Okay, I'm pretty sure many of you were waiting for me to talk about Umikar, but where do I even start with this one? With his uncharacteristically low voice that he can only use to say his name like a damn Pokemon?
Umikar is a Pokemon! No, I think Bot created him too. I think Bot just made him.
Or, I know, the fact that he randomly just gains a face halfway through Season 1. And they didn't acknowledge this huge change to the story. This whole series is teaching kids how to notice patterns and changes. And then they throw this at them like they just wouldn't notice. I feel like this series was still finding out what it wanted to be as it was airing, and there's nothing wrong with that, but I wish they had at least one line acknowledging the change. Even something as basic as,
"Oh wow, Umikar, you look different."
In Season 4, they celebrate Umikar's birthday. I didn't realize this car was growing up, but I guess it always just catches up on us unexpectedly. They grow up so fast. But maybe this is why a face just popped up unexpectedly. Maybe that's just a natural part of Car's life here. In fact, in the episode Race Around Umi City, we see alive trucks, cars, buses, tractors, and taxis, proving that this isn't just tech that Team Umizoomi has access to.
Yeah, but in Toon World, there's also cars. So, yeah, the Pixar movie Cars.
This is a very common occurrence in Umi City. Remember how I said robots are taking over? In the episode The Umi Sports Games, all sports have been taken over by robots. The car is even competing, but no humans. On the flip side, though, Season 4 Gizmo's Gone Wild, there are these robots called Gizmos that this man is selling for people to clean their houses with them.
So, butlers.
But chaos ensues as the head antenna was actually flipped to the make mess mode. Why is that a mode? Who made these things? And does this not disturb Bot? Doesn't he want robot kind to not be sold as products at the mall?
Weird.
I think this is only disturbing because they gave them faces and made them look like the alive robots we've seen throughout the series. But instead, they're so primitive, we never see them emote or express their wants and desires. All they know is clean and make mess. Why couldn't they just make them look like a non-alive vacuum? Ew.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
There are actual villains in this show, and I hate none of them aside from Squiddy, as much as I hate Dormouse. And he's supposed to be a good guy, apparently? I can't stand him. Dormouse's job is supposed to be guarding every door in Umi City. But every time he pops up, he pulls some shit like, "Hey, Umizoomi, I'll let you through this door if you can tell me what 2 + 4 equals. Get the fuck out of their way."
The answer is 6, by the way.
They're just trying to be nice, helping kids and shit, and you're making their lives harder. Why? Season 3, a sledding snow day. Thank God, Millie is also losing her patience with Dormouse.
Oh no, Dormouse.
Okay, that didn't seem like a lot, but with the usual cheery nature of this show, that's like their version of go fuck yourself. Isn't it your job to let people through these doors? You suck at this. You suck at your job.
Yeah, you're just a jerk.
He on X Games mode.
Every season of this show adds a new layer, and honestly, I think Season 4 is their best. Look at this anime-ass roll call. Season 2 adds more magical elements, the most disturbing of which being these bear blossoms.
I think it's a good time to stop for this part, at least.